You are watching the FC podcast. Give us a follow on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Leave us a like and enjoy.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the FC podcast. You are joined by myself and Kieran Davis. How are you, Kieran?
I am good. I am golden.
Golden.
We had a little chat just then. Is there a Jason Bourne film called Bourne Ready?
I don't think so.
Because, that'd be the best title for a Jason Bourne film ever, wouldn't it?
Slap your pitch in.
Jason Bourne Ready.
Oh, what's it about?
I don't know.
He's got to be born ready for something.
Yeah. He's born ready. There could be one where he falls on hard times and has to get a job in a factory. He's got a wife, he's got kids to make a living for.
Yeah.
So he thinks, that's it. I've fallen on hard times. I'm gonna have to find some stable work. Can't find anything where he lives. He reaches out to some family. His mum lives in Chirk, bizarrely. She says, Jason, come home for a bit, Just come here, find your feet, bring the family. There's a lovely little semi-detached that's just come available around the corner.
Gets a job at Cronus Bar.
No, he gets a job at Cadbury's factory.
Ooh.
And that leads lovely into the next film, Jason Bourneville.
And that wraps up today's episode. Jason Bourneville.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Right then. After that pitch out to Paramount Pictures, we're going to see 2 new Jason Bourne films.
I want every single penny worth of royalties on that one.
105% of royalties.
Please, if you could. Yeah.
Absolutely. You're like Mariah Carey at Christmas. You're going to get defrosted every time a Jason Bourne film gets watched.
Yeah. I feel like maybe that is probably all you can get out of that, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see that Jason Bourneville is just going to be Jason Bourne covered in chocolate for 2 hours.
I'm trying to think of another one, but it's quite hard.
Jason Bourne to be wild.
Well, that segment's done, isn't it?
The musical.
Yeah.
2 films and a musical spin-off.
Yeah. Maybe there you go, yeah. A musical. Jason Bourne musical.
Yeah. Jason 1 born every minute.
Ooh. I wouldn't watch that.
Would you not?
Do you know, actually, genuinely, not a lot of stuff actually gets to me. But if I watch One Born every minute, I get a bit emotional.
Yeah.
I do, I cry a bit.
You cry a bit?
I do, yeah, One Born every minute makes you cry.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fully. I'll admit it. I am proud. I am proud. I'm a man. I'm in touch with my emotions. I can cry.
Yeah, we're United fans.
Yeah. One every minute gets me a bit emotion.
Fair enough.
Just said emotion as well.
Emotional.
We
there is 3 moments where we have needed to wrap up the podcast.
Yeah. You said about United fan. Let's rip the plaster off and just speak about that at the minute.
Yeah.
Let me start with the question that a lot of United fans are asking themselves, I think, at the minute.
The answer's no.
Are you 10 Hag in or 10 Hag out?
In.
You're 10 Hag in?
Yeah, I'm 10 Hag in.
Yeah?
And I have been
10 Hag in.
passionate about this. 10 Hag in. Yes, I am 10 Hag in. I am 10 Hag in massively. We have shown as a club in the past, ever since we sacked David Moyes, that it does not work sacking a manager and starting again. If you're a club like Manchester United and you want to be fighting for the title every season, you want to be fighting for every competition you're in, you don't sack your manager every year. It doesn't work.
No. But I don't know if I'm 10 Hag in or 10 Hag out at the minute.
Okay, you're a bit hokey cokey and you're shaking all about.
But he's been here nearly 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
What's our style of play?
That's a good point.
What is it? What football do we play?
We try and play out from the back, possession-based football. On the front, when we're on the front foot, we like to play with the fullbacks advancing on beyond the wingers. And then when we're on the back foot, there's no plan B.
And if I ever see Raphael Varane wear a United shirt again, so help me God.
Wow.
He's so washed, mate.
Not a fan.
No. Do you know what? I've been asking myself for the last couple of weeks, what's Ten Hag doing starting Johnny Evans
Now you know.
over Rafael Varane? That 10-minute, well, no, how long did he play? 70 minutes
Yeah.
against Copenhagen?
Yeah, when Evans went off.
Awful.
What's he doing for that
Shit on the
third
ball.
goal?
He's rubbish at his positioning. It's just, what's happened to him? He was a Rolls Royce 3 years ago. Even last season when we signed him next to Martinez was chef's kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Maguire has been quality.
God, yeah.
Credit where it's due.
The redemption arc's real.
Harry Maguire, for the last 4 or 5 games,
Has been our best player.
has been quality.
Yeah.
Rafael Varane came on against Copenhagen, and I wanted to start punching over furniture in my house,
Wow, okay.
if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't know where his head's at.
Which begs the question, are we going to be...
Cash in on him in fucking January.
Yeah, that was the question.
Get him to Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Let him go and retire with some money in his back pocket. Christ, just bring in someone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even care who.
We went from having quite a lot of centre-backs at our disposal to
We've
literally
got
having none.
3.
Yeah, we literally have. We've got Maguire, we've got Varane, we've got Lindelof, Johnny Evans.
I mean, it really does speak
Johnny
volumes
Evans.
that we're starting most games at the minute with Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans as our
It's
back two.
2023.
Which is, I would be fuming if Johnny Evans was starting for us in 2015,
Yeah.
2013.
Thing is, he's not a bad player, but he's 115 years old.
Yeah, he's not a bad player, mate, but he's old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A typewriter still works. I wouldn't write my CV with it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Literally, like, having Johnny Evans in that squad and watching the Manchester derby, a 22-year-old Erling Haaland in the form of his life.
Yeah, there is nothing enjoyable about watching a Manchester derby anymore.
No.
Do you know what? Watching a Manchester derby as a United fan is the absolute equivalent of going and sitting outside your local pub and just throwing a lit match at it.
Yeah. And
just watching it burn down.
yeah, just knowing that you're never going to be able to go there again and you're going to be in prison.
Yeah. Maybe not.
You'd be down for arson, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, it was a metaphor though. Like, you wouldn't be arrested for watching United play. Although sometimes I really wish that
It is a prison sentence though, isn't it?
Sentence, yeah.
I was incandescent with rage after that derby.
Good word. Good word, that.
I
thought you were going to tell me your holiday you were on then.
What, Alicante?
Incandescent. It was a joke. It's fine. We'll skip it.
Okay, we'll glaze over that one.
It was, you went, I was incandescent.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, where's that?
I finally picked up what
Southern
you put
Spain?
down.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't good, was it?
No, they treated it like a friendly and we weren't there, were we?
My sort of measuring stick now of how angry I get in a game is how my throat feels the morning afterwards.
Or what your Instagram story says.
Yeah. I found myself using Twitter a lot more.
Oh, really?
Just to sort of express how angry I'm getting.
Yeah. You can slip a glazers out on there without really much repercussion.
Yeah.
But no, that derby was horrible. We were lackluster. We didn't know what we were doing. It was men against boys.
I don't think we've won a game convincingly since last season. You tell me one game this season where we've won it and looked like we deserve to win it. Burnley, maybe.
Burnley was a good performance.
Maybe Burnley.
Forest, despite going 2-0 down, was a good performance.
2-0 down 12 minutes in.
I think it was less than that. It was 4.5 minutes, wasn't it?
We scraped it. Wolves scraped it. Fulham scraped it. Forest scraped it. Burnley.
Fulham was a better performance.
Fulham was a better performance.
That's the thing. We've been performing good, but we've not been able to hold on to leads. Like the Arsenal game, we didn't perform too badly, but obviously
The team's just good in points, isn't it?
yeah. Like Van Gaal always used to say it, if you're not good from minute 0 to minute 90,
Yeah.
then it's not worth turning up.
Mm.
Like we are not a team at the moment that we're good from the first to the last whistle.
Yeah. He also used to say 6 masochisms. Masochisms. Remember that?
Masochism? What's masochism? That's a word, isn't it?
I don't know. He used to say a lot of weird things.
Medically.
Manchester United.
What you call red race? It's not medically impossible.
Mathematically impossible.
Mathematically impossible. Speaking of impossible, it could be impossible, but it also probably isn't going to be. I came up with, no, I didn't come up with it, but I've said that we can put
Having
this
like some internal battle with yourself here.
I really am, and I'm losing and winning.
Impossible. No, it's not impossible. I come up with it. Well, no, I didn't, did I really? But
you watch it, if you watch your football podcasts, you see Loyal Man, a nice little game that's going around, tests the ball knowledge.
Okay, just explain that game, because you've very briefly explained it to me, and I think I get it, but just explain it to our lovely audience.
So, for example, if I was to name a football club, if I was to go Manchester United, Kieran would come back at me with Cristiano Ronaldo. I would then say Real Madrid, and then Kieran would go with Eduardo Camavinga. I would then come back with Ren. And, you go like that. The first person to hesitate, go over 5 seconds without saying an answer.
Okay.
The other gets a point.
Okay, you start.
Okay, should we go first to three?
First three.
First three. Okay. I'm going to go Chelsea.
Drogba.
1-0, Kieran.
That's a point. Yeah.
That's a horrible one. I could have gone Marseille, couldn't I?
Yeah. Okay.
That was a warm-up round.
Aston Villa.
We are going to go with James Milner.
Newcastle.
We are going to go with Remy Cabella.
Lille.
We're going to go with Eden Hazard.
Real Madrid.
We're going to go with Chelsea.
Do you want to rethink what you just said?
I've already said it, haven't I?
Yeah. Still hearing that, innit?
Warm that round. Kick us off.
Now go on, you start.
Tottenham.
Son.
Bayer Leverkusen.
That was a point to you. I couldn't think then.
Javier Hernandez.
Yeah.
2-1.
I was thinking Patrick Schick.
That would have been horrible.
Yeah.
You kick us off this one?
PSV Eindhoven.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Real Madrid.
We're going to go with R9.
Inter Milan.
We're going to go with Javier Zanetti.
You shithouse.
Got to get the points on somehow.
He definitely has played for another club as well, hasn't he? No. Was he one club man?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought Zanetti.
Oh, Siri, man, every time.
Right, we'll change that then. We'll go Esteban Cambiasso.
No, I mean, no, you've...
Oh, okay. 2-2 then.
2-2.
Right then.
The decider. Go.
We're going to go with Arsenal.
Lauren.
Nah.
Lauren?
No.
Lauren Robert?
Lauren Robert, Newcastle, that was. Lauren was the right back, wasn't he? Don't know who else he played for.
Why did I go him?
I don't know. I don't
really
know why
panicked.
I went Zanetti.
I really panicked then. We're not very good at this game.
Right, we'll go again.
Proper panic
We'll have a good first to three.
He's played for Arsenal. Go. Right.
Right, we're going...
Deciding round.
Deciding round?
Deciding round.
We're going to go Manchester City.
Erling Haaland.
Borussia Dortmund.
Piss Jack.
That's not nice. No. That was horrible.
Yeah, chucked that spanner in there, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Chucked that spanner in the works.
That's a little bit harder when you're on the spot.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is.
You said that before.
Wow. And we'll wrap up today.
Something we've played with guests before. Aaron Hunt played it. Chef Dave played it. It's a lovely little game that we have titled Desert Island
Kicks.
Instead of Desert Island Discs. Yeah, we'll mix it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So, you are stuck on a desert island, Connor.
I am.
You have to take a football player or manager with you, a football kit to wear, a football game to play, and a football stadium snack to eat. Let's kick off with your manager your manager or player.
Manager or player that I am taking with me to a desert island. I could have a good laugh with, Micah Richards got to be.
Yeah.
You'd never get bored with him, would you?
Yeah.
You would?
I'd give it 2 days and I'd want to cave his head in.
Fair enough. I mean, you'd probably be dead after 2 days on a desert island anyway. So I'm going to go. No, I'm changing up Rooney. Wayne Rooney.
Rooney.
Stories would be amazing. Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, he'd be out for a piss up too, wouldn't he?
Yeah, God, yeah.
Yeah. Decent in a fight.
Who would he be fighting with? A camel?
You know, if you need you could encounter like a wild boar or something.
Yeah. He'd probably do unforeseen things to it. If it was old.
Football shirt to wear.
Football shirt to wear. I would wear I have got a Eric Cantona shirt hung up in my flat.
Yeah.
And it is from my dad will kill me if I get this wrong, 95-96 season, with like a mural of Old Trafford in the shirt. I absolutely love that shirt. Sharp sponsor. And it was when the badge was Manchester United Football Club.
Beautiful.
The old, like, lovely little circly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that badge. Love that shirt. That's the shirt I'm wearing.
Amazing. That's a nice shirt, actually.
Me and Wazza with me sharp shirt.
Collar turned up.
Yeah.
Long sleeves.
With Cantona on the back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nobody's picking on you, are they?
Nah. Well, it'd only be Wayne Rooney, wouldn't it?
And your football game?
My football game, I would take FIFA Street, the first one. Button mashing 101.
Oh, mate, that game was such a throwback. Do you know what? I actually think, though, I preferred the most recent FIFA Street they released.
Really?
Yeah. Was it FIFA Street 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got well into that. I had like a seriously silly game time on that one.
Oh, it was so good, FIFA Street. The game breakers.
Game breakers, yeah. You'd be like, but like all the players would be like Peter Crouch would look like dreadful in it, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Absolutely loved FIFA Street.
Yeah, good shout. I feel like you get bored of FIFA Street though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but then you'd learn more skills, wouldn't you?
Where are you going to use it?
With Rooney.
Fair enough.
With the ball's head.
Yeah. The ball head.
Now the wild ball we catch, cut off his head.
Right.
Boop, boop, boop.
And then your football snack.
My football snack has to be rollover hot dog from Old Trafford. Absolutely love the hot dogs at Old Trafford. Just couldn't give Wayne the eye contact when I was eating it. You can't give eye contact with another man whilst eating a hot dog.
That is true. That is an unwritten rule.
It is.
But that's a very sort of bizarre food to choose that.
I've been thinking about this for when my turn has come around.
Yeah.
And yeah, rollover hot dog.
Amazing. I rate it. I rate it. I like the little niche one that you've thrown in there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's taken a lot of thought.
It's good. So, you go in Eric Cantona shirt, Wayne Rooney, FIFA Street, and a hot dog turnover. Rollover.
Yeah.
Same thing.
On to you, Kieran. Go on. Give us your player or manager.
I think I'd go with Jimmy Bullard.
Shout. That's an unreal shout.
Jimmy Bullard would be a great laugh.
He would be a great laugh.
Jimmy Bullard or Duncan Ferguson.
Why? He just headbutt you?
Yeah, but I feel like if I get any bother
with that ball,
he's going to be sound. Although I'm a bit worried now, actually. Is he vegan?
Nah, he can't be, can he?
Because he was Forest Green manager, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got to be.
Remember that interview he did when he was first announced as Forest Green manager? And he was doing an interview with Sky Sports and the chairman of Forest Green. Obviously, Forest Green are like the first green club, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, vegan club, like. And
they can't say it's time to meet the players.
It's time to corn the players.
They watch Cornhub in their spare time.
Yeah. People frying tofu.
Ooh.
Anyway, Duncan Ferguson interviewed and he goes, well, obviously we need to make more of an effort. The world's heating up. And he described global warming as the world heating up. And I loved it. It was just like, he was in this interview. Bear in mind, this is a professional football club announcing one of the greatest players to play in the Premier League, Duncan Ferguson, you know.
World's heating up.
The world's heating up. But in his interview as first manager, they made him eat a vegan burger. And he went, It's actually all right, that. It's fantastic. Just watch it, it's great.
Are you going Dunks then, or are you going Bullard?
I think I'll go Bullard. I just feel like he'd be a good laugh.
And you and Jimmy Bullard will be talking about which shirt on your back. And
this is the easiest question ever. I am going 2004 Manchester United gold shirt. Reversible. It's reversible.
Reversible to blue.
No, the one side's white, one side's gold.
Ah, okay.
It's 2004, it might be 2003. It's one of the first football kits I remember having, though.
Nice.
It was one bit was gold, one bit was white. It was reversible. It is still today my favourite ever United shirt, the gold one.
Unreal. What a shout.
That's the shirt I'm going for.
And with that shirt on your back with Mr. Bullard, you will be playing what game?
Now, you see, I am between two. I'm between Football Manager, 24, get new in there. Feel like you can get more out of that game.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the longevity's there with it. Football Manager or FIFA 03.
Why 03?
Again, one of the first games I remember having.
Was 03 the one with Giggs, Davids and Roberto Carlos?
Hey, how do you know that? That's such a weird thing to know. You've done this before. Yes, it is, yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. FIFA Football 2004.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 03.
Giggs on the left as you're looking. David's in the middle. Roberto Carlos turned in at the side.
Mate, that's a bit odd that you know that. But yes, that's the one. Just because I love that game. It's a great game. It's one of the first FIFAs I remember having. And the soundtrack for it, unreal.
Probably one of the last FIFAs that you could take a proper penalty as well.
Yeah. But Avril Lavigne's on it as well.
Ooh, nice.
Yell out, what you yelling for?
I'll be yelling in a minute.
That one.
Right, so whilst you and Jimmy Bullard are playing FIFA Football 2004.
No, I think I'm going Football Manager.
You're going Football Manager?
Get the longevity out of that.
Yeah, so you and the Bulls are playing Football Manager with your gold reversible United shirt on.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
It's a tough one, that, isn't it?
Hopefully not. Hopefully it's a nice, enjoyable eat.
It's a tough question. I feel like you can't beat a Ginster's pasty.
Ooh. Yeah.
Got to be Ginster's, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I ain't about this, like, them ones you get in the orange packaging.
No.
Or Wrights. Not about them.
No.
Or I'm happy with a pie.
What type of pie?
Steak and ale.
Yeah.
Yeah, steak and ale.
Yeah. That's a
or
good
chicken
shout.
and mushroom. Do like a chicken and mushroom as well.
Not a mushroom for me.
Yeah, I'll go with steak and ale pie.
Steak and ale pie.
Steak and ale pie.
Lovely. So you and Jimmy Bullard.
Yeah.
With your gold
I need to be careful though, because that shirt's going to stain. So
it will stain. Reverse it.
I'll eat it over the sea.
Reverse it. It's like nothing ever happened.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
You will be playing Football Manager whilst munching on a steak and ale pie.
With Jimmy Bullard in a Gold United shirt. Do you know, that sounds unreal, actually.
It does,
Let's make that an episode. Jimmy Bullard. Hear me out, pal.
Yeah. Do you reckon we could get Bullard and Rooney on?
I fully reckon that one day we can make an episode where I'm eating a steak and ale pie in a Gold United shirt playing Football Manager with Jimmy Bullard. Let's, honestly.
Do that with you, your episode.
Yeah. Me and Bullard have got mutual contacts.
There you go then.
So this is...
I mean, I'm sure me and Rooney have down the line.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, Rooney's only from like Liverpool, isn't he? So he's not too far away.
He probably knows me now.
Maybe. Oh. I hope not, mate.
I hope not either.
That's...
Ooh. So we've got an episode with you and Bullard, and then we've got an episode with me.
Not your nan.
Wayne Rooney. Not me nan. I love you, nan. I really do. Me, Wayne Rooney, not my grandmother, a rollover hot dog and the first FIFA street. We could hook it up here.
Oh.
We could get they would be bumper episodes.
Yeah, wouldn't they?
They'd be amazing.
Wouldn't they just?
Absolutely amazing.
Wouldn't they just?
Have we got time for an idiot of the week?
Oh, I feel like there's several idiots of the week this week, but I think we've got a little bit of time, yeah.
Lovely.
Who's your idiot this week?
Mr. Anthony Taylor.
Ooh.
Gary. Gary Neville. There.
Did you honestly? Right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Chelsea Spurs, you watched it, yeah? The most mental game of football I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
I love Gary Neville as a commentator.
Yeah, and me.
I do. I think he's fantastic. I think he's very insightful. I think he's very unbiased. You know, he reads the game very well. He can talk very eloquently about football. It really puts me off when I'm watching a game of football and all I hear is, oh, he's in trouble.
He knows it.
Oh,
he knows it.
that's a card. And when it was, who were we playing?
Was it? I think you're going to say the Sheffield United game when it rolls down McBurney's arm. And he's
No, I think it was a Fulham game. Someone shot. Yeah, someone hit it from the edge of the box, and Gary Neville just went, oh! I was like, just commentate, sitting there to squeal.
What's your favourite Gary Neville? Oh.
Easy. Not even a difficult question, that. Champions League semi-final. Yeah. Fernando Torres rounds a keeper. Oh! That's exactly how it went. And it was just, it got to a point where you're going, it's weird now. Oh, that's gone on too long. Oh, he's still going. Like,
yeah.
Oh! Yeah, it's just, this is peak entertainment, this, isn't it?
It is. I'm going to slip one in there. A favourite Gary Neville of mine.
Yeah.
Was Victor Wanyama's goal against Liverpool. The cheeky change of volume in that goal. He did it. And oh.
Oh, was that Martin Tyler?
No, Gary Neville.
Martin Tyler's was good for Vincent Kompany.
That was his.
And then Gary Neville, where do you want your statue, Vincent Kompany?
Yeah.
Popped in with that, didn't he?
He did.
I hate the way he says comfortable as well.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
It
was a lot very comfortable. Comfortable, Gary. Comfortable.
Do you know what? I'm going to go for one that I prefer over Torres. Drogba, 1-1 against Bayern Munich, Champions League final, 2012.
Yeah.
So Martin Tyler or whoever the main commentator was, it's like, and Neville's like,
well, yeah. We've spoken about Gary Neville's host. I do like Carragher on there, though, as well, to be fair. I do like Carragher.
I like Carragher.
Stop it there.
Pause it there.
But yeah, Spurs, Chelsea. It was a great watch. Just Gary Neville constantly going, oh. He has sort of, he's not as animated with them anymore, I've noticed.
No, he knows.
They used to be very, oh.
He knows that he's famous for it.
Yeah.
He's famous for his O's.
But yeah, he was very sort of, very reserved to his O's. But there were lots of them. Like, it was like 90% just, oh,
he knows it.
Oh, it's rash. Always in trouble there.
We get pictures up here. He knows it.
Yeah. The referee's going to have a word with him there. Oh.
How's he on the pitch?
Right, so, your Idiot of the Week, Anthony Taylor. Expand on it. Tell me more.
He was in charge for that game?
No, it was one that looks like Plan B. Michael Oliver.
Yeah. What was the game that he was in charge and he got demoted?
It was at the
Arsenal-Newcastle
game.
He was in charge for that game, got demoted to the Championship, and it's unfair to say demoted to the Championship because it disrespects the Championship. So he is down a league. He's in the Championship. He is now given Manchester City Chelsea game this Sunday.
Phenomenal, isn't it? Mad.
Yeah. And by the time this episode goes out, this game will have been played. I can guarantee you there is going to be an awful decision in that.
He's going to drop a clanger, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He will not be a Premier League referee by the time that we are in this studio next.
Do you reckon? Bring back Phil Dowd and people like that.
Oh, yeah. Who was
Chris Hoy.
Who was the big one?
Phil Dowd. Phil Dowd's a big boy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, he could move. For a big lad, he could move, Phil Dowd.
Oh, Christ, Mark Halsey.
Yeah.
Dermot Gallagher.
Have you heard Dermot Gallagher speak?
Yeah.
He's got two different voices. Sometimes he's on TV and he speaks like this, probably like that. And when you see it, it's definitely a red card, Dad. And then sometimes he speaks and he's proper like this. It's like very reserved. And he gains an Irish accent sometimes. Honestly, Google it. Everyone Google it. Dermot Gallagher's got two voices.
Okay.
Mad. Funny sports story this week.
Yes.
I've actually got two, and one of them's not really a sports story. But you know what one of them's going to be. It's been everywhere for the last couple of days, so I'm not going to go for that one. But I'll mention it quickly. Peru, their top league, it culminated this weekend.
Okay.
With two rivals. Look, I can't pronounce a team name, so I'm not even going to try. Anyway, one team won the league at their rival's ground. As the final whistle went, as they're about to celebrate winning the league title, they just switched the lights off. All the lights. Just put the stadium into complete darkness for them.
I take it the away team won the league at the home team.
Yeah. And they just went, bang, you're not celebrating here. Bang, lights off, which I love. I think that's the level of
shithousery
that we need in football. It's quality.
Yeah.
The other one. Have you ever stumbled on TikTok across a lad called Charlie the Commentator?
When you said to me that you were thinking about it.
Oh, Marcus Rashford.
Oh my God, it's horrible.
Yeah, well, he's released a Christmas song.
No, he hasn't.
And I'm sure he's a lovely lad.
On the album cover, does it say "My dream is to be a commentator"?
No.
Like on every single video he puts on TikTok.
Just going to play you a quick snippet of his Christmas song.
You'd say, "It's Christmas time."
Hang on, wait, you ready?
Hello guys. Everyone, it's Christmas time. Everyone, have fun, 'cause it's Christmas time. Santa is coming in your chimney, around the world, and coming in the sky.
He's coming in your chimney.
It's fantastic.
He's coming in the sky.
Currently, that has got 850,000 views online.
As a man that wants to ply my trade in commentary, is this what I have to compete with?
Quite possibly. I love it, mate. I think it's amazing. I am fully having that on this year when I'm decorating the Christmas tree.
Yeah. Romanticism.
What I love is it's over the tune of Frankie Valli and Sam. Frankie Valli's Grease. You take the problems and you throw away. That one. It's over the tune of that.
And he's not in tune. He's not in time with the music. Chimley.
It's just amazing, isn't it?
I quit everything.
It's just amazing, isn't it? Any final words before I leave that bombshell on there?
For Match for Mind, I did 4 full pages of A4 on information for these players. Shirt numbers, social media platforms.
I was going to ask him to commentate as well.
I know you were, and you wouldn't have made Match for Mind if he'd have been there.
Every inch of me had to hold back from asking him. And I actually still think we should have had him, if I'm being honest with you. Not that you and Devon didn't do a fantastic job.
I preferred Devon.
But I just thought that he would have been quite good. I do think he would have been quite good.
Yeah. So I did 4 full A4 pages of notes on new players, on moments from Match for Mind's previous, and all notes I would have needed, and really worked hard. And, I've done 3 years where I've just worked hard, and 4 games, and beats it. What do I have to do, Kieran?
You got to write a Christmas song. So
I'm gonna come in your chimney. Which is exactly what was said.
It's coming. It's great. I love it. I think it's great.
He's coming in the sky.
I think it's great. It's not really a sports story, but he's a football TikToker, so I suppose it qualifies,
relates,
doesn't it? Yeah.
He'd be a good snooker commentator, wouldn't he?
Oh,
very.
Potts the Black.
Oh, Ronnie.
Isn't it?
Oh, Sullivan. Oh, that's going more.
Yeah, it's more sort of
erotic.
Yeah.
Erotic.
Is it Ronnie O'Sullivan that writes erotic books, though? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I mean, I know he likes to pot the pig.
Or is it, no, it's AP McCoy, the jockey.
He writes erotic novels?
I think so.
I've not got this in my notes page about talking about AP McCoy's erotic novels.
So does Alan Titchmarsh.
That's really weird.
Isn't it? That's true. Yeah, Alan Titchmarsh loves it.
I'll tickle your petunias.
Thanks for watching the podcast. It's been a great episode. If you do want to catch us, you can check us out on the FC Pod on Instagram or TikTok. Follow myself at Kieran D21.
And follow myself, ConnorFord165 on Instagram. Get on the YouTube, FC Pod. Get on my TikTok at TalksFord. I am live most nights. And come and join me. And come and join Kieran on Carousel FM Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 till 10 on a Monday, 12 till 3 on a Wednesday, or I'll be there talking all things stuff. Just all things stuff. Yeah.
Thank you ever so much for watching this edition of the FC Podcast from wherever you are in the world. Thank you.
See you later.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Don't make a Christmas song.
Please don't. Don't come in people's chimneys.